Hello and welcome to another edition of Uncle Alex's Record Librarium, where I explore some of the records that are in a collection I've been building for so long. The first time I went record collecting in Hollywood, California, I ran into Fatty Arbuckle. Anyway, I have to say, if I'm able to control myself, I will probably be not posting quite so often in the coming weeks and months. My online career advisor, Eduardo, has recommended that I slow down a little bit. I think he's worried that if I continue posting at the frequency that I have been doing, then I'm in danger of being overexposed. And I thought about it, and I think he's probably right. I mean, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? Anyway, enough shop talk, let's get down to the music. You know, one thing I've always enjoyed about traveling is going to visit record stores, whether it's in other cities, in the United States of America, or especially in other countries. Going to the record stores and looking to find what kind of music you'll find in the city that you're visiting. Usually you can find a lot of different kinds of music that is specific to that area, and it's not going to be the same as what you found in your hometown. One of the places that I've always wanted to go is to Budapest, and that's primarily because of two bands that I have found records by in Seattle. The first one is an early 1980s band called ARO. Here's their record. They're pretty amazing, but I'm going to save them for another video. The other one is a progressive rock band that was formed in 1962 called Omega. And here's the album that I found. This one's in English, and I found this one when I was digging through the crates at Golden Oldies and, digging through the entire store. I found this, and it's in English. I think there's a Hungarian version as well. It's called Skyrover from 1978, and it's pretty amazing. And after, finding that, I thought, if I found Omega and ARO here in Seattle, imagine if you are in Budapest, what you might find there. So the band, when they formed in 1962, they primarily covered British songs, hits that were coming out of Britain, until they developed their own style. And then later they became more of a progressive rock band with space elements in it. And that's kind of what you hear on this 1978 record called Skyrover. And the song I'll play is the title track. Let's give that one a listen. Isn't that so good? Some of the songs are a little bit more upbeat, but I really like the vocals on this one and the way it sounds. Kind of a little David Bowie-ish there. I actually got to go to Hungary, and I found some other albums by Omega and a lot of other good music, so I'll be sharing some of that later. But what are some of the countries that you would most want to go to be able to dig through their record stores? I'm hopefully going to get to some other countries too and be able to look for more music. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, be nice to each other. and try not to break any records.